Good afternoon from Universal Orlando, Florida, where we're here because the new Jurassic World tribute store has opened.
Yes.
And I know, Jen, you love dinosaurs. So if you're ready to go check out some Jurassic World merchandise in the tribute store, let's go check it out.
Yeah.
Let's go. You'll see that they've updated the social distancing guidelines from 6 feet down to 3 feet or 1 meter between your travel party and other guests here at Universal Studios. So out in the main courtyard area, when you first walk in, they have set up Olympic booths. I'm assuming these are food booths?
I'm so excited.
Jen, you love the Olympics. I know you're excited for this.
Yeah, I actually posted about Simone Biles the other day on Twitter. It has nothing to do with theme parks, but now it does.
This is cool. So I would assume, I'm counting at least 2 over there, 2 here. I think that's it. So it's like 4 booths.
Yeah.
That are centered on food options. I wonder what it's gonna be. Do you think it's gonna have like Japanese, like sushi?
Please be Japanese. I wish the menus were out.
Yeah, there's no menus out, and apparently they just went up today.
Wow.
So we'll check back in soon to see if they've got the menus.
Go Simone Biles. Go Katie Ledecky.
You'll see they've rethemed these tables from the Mardi Gras to Tokyo 2020 Olympics. And you'll see they're kind of all throughout the courtyard here. I'm very intrigued at what food options they're gonna have at these booths. All right, here we are at the Jurassic World tribute store, which is pretty neat. They've actually like added all the plants that you typically see, the tropical plants that you would see on the island. You ready, Jen?
Yeah, I already got my mask on.
You're ready to go.
Yeah.
And right when you first walk in, they're greeted with a InGen and some pretty cool props. Isla Nublar, some cool references to the movies. This is fun. They even have cool props right when you first walk in on the right that say baby dino food, like on a locker.
Can I feed a baby dino?
And there's helmets and backpacks. It's cool.
I want to feed a baby dino.
Right when you first walk in, you're greeted with a Velocicoaster sign. How cool is that?
Wow.
And lockout station.
And the jackets?
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be the control room.
It's like a spirit jersey. It's not, but...
Yeah, I think this is supposed to be like a control room. You kind of like the radios.
Yeah, this
Oh yeah, the Velocicoaster control room. You can kind of see in the window here, it's supposed to be the Velocicoaster. Well, hello, Jen. All sorts of Velocicoaster merchandise. We kind of covered all this already. We'll put a link in the top right-hand corner in the description box down below to where we covered all the Velocicoaster merchandise. So it does look like they have some new Velocicoaster merchandise. This shirt happens to be the grand opening shirt. That's kind of cool, Jen.
Yeah, that is cool.
How much is that?
$25.
$25. They've even got the lanyard pouch. It says grand opening.
$5.
It's $5 for the lanyard pouch. And this is really cool. Inside the control room, disguised as the control counter, is a personalized phone case machine. Oh yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
But you know what's really cool? Mr. DNA. And it looks like for $25 you can get this annual pass holder Velocicoaster shirt. And you'll see there it says annual pass holder and it's got the scratch marks on it.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
That is cool. If I already didn't get a shirt, I would get it.
I know, right?
But they also have a pin.
I see.
It's like pop-up.
A textured pin?
Yeah.
It says grand opening.
And that's $14.
That's really cool. And if you still are in the market for face masks, they have plenty of options here. $8 each or 3 for $20. You got the Velocicoaster one, Jurassic Park, Jurassic World, and even the Velociraptor. So right off to the right when you first walk in, they've got the control desk set up. This is so cool. It's like straight from the movie. You'll see that they even have the little Jurassic figurines attached to the top here. And a little stress relief toy. And they've got a cool bag that says keep your distance.
$38.
$38, nice. And they even have some magic candle company. What are some of the scents?
This is Hadrosaur Cove.
Okay.
I can't really smell it because this is a thick mask.
Yes.
Triceratops trail.
Okay.
Can't really smell it because this mask is
But
thick.
look, they have a churro.
Oh!
Is it called churro stand? It is called churro
It
stand.
smells like I'm eating a churro right now.
Do you want to explain the story behind that?
Oh, so like when Velocicoaster was being built, Universal didn't like say like what it was, so
I remember
the
that.
pass holder page was just like, it's a churro cart. Universal has taken it and swam with it.
Yep.
Like,
So now they're selling merchandise that says churro stand. They even have cool looking ornaments that look hand painted, that look like dinosaur eggs hatching. It's really neat. So there's another Mold-O-Matic machine, but this one happens to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's kind of fun. Same price, $6.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll come back and get it later. So here we are in the next room, which happens to be the Velociraptor Paddock. Jen, what are you thinking?
this is so cool. I feel
Yeah.
like I shouldn't be here.
So Jen, is that the shirt that you saw the other day
Yes.
that you wanted?
Online, yeah.
It's kind of hard to tell on the color in here,
It's
but it's
yellow.
yellow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
this is
one.
the one I wanted,
And that's the
so-
right size,
I think so. It looks big though, so but it's 100% cotton.
so it's gonna shrink.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You got what you wanted. They did such a good job making this look like a raptor paddock. Even they've got the fencing on the wall here with the greenery on the other side. And you even have a raptor breaking out of the pen. And you even have two raptors over here breaking out of their pen. This is cool. It's like a shipping crate that they busted out of. This is fun.
This is cool.
This is a really cool room. What do you think, Jen?
I love it.
I know you love dinosaurs.
Yeah.
And you'll see they have some of the other Jurassic Park, the generic Jurassic Park merchandise that they always have in the park.
I've never noticed the frame though, so
The frame might be new. I don't think I remember the frame.
we'll tell the price just in case. $21.
$21 for the frame. Oh, he's making noise.
It'd be cool if they moved.
That would be cool. So Jen, this is where they have all that tropical merchandise that you like.
I even
Like the headband and the shirt. What is that, a crop top?
35.
It's pretty cute.
Yeah.
The floral design.
It's very light.
Yes. So they even have the long sleeve shirt and the crop top design that we covered in the other video when we rode the Velocicoaster.
Yes.
So, but you got what you wanted. But if you're curious, that's where they've got them. They've got them here too.
Yeah.
And you'll see they even have the Raptor Country one. You remember when we looked at these?
Yeah.
This is like the They Were There Before Us collection.
Yeah, I like that collection.
All right, we're gonna head to the hallway, which is this way to the visitor center.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Which one's this one?
It's the one that's.
Oh, yeah.
Forget what it's
They always scared me. That park
Yeah.
scared me when I was a kid. Oh, check it out, Jen. We're going to the laboratory. Whoa. This is cool. With the light flickering. So they've got all sorts of Mr. DNA merchandise that they didn't have the last time. They even have a little, what is this?
A pin, I think.
No, that's like a keychain looking thing.
But it's a pin.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right, it's a pin. Interesting. And then you've got this pin. It says Mr. DNA. Jurassic World.
And then here's your keychains.
There's the keychain. I like Mr. DNA, that's fun. And then they even have a Mr. DNA notebook.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I do have my last set of glasses, but
This
I
is
don't think that's what they did.
$13 for the Mr. DNA notebook. And they even have Mr. DNA socks? They didn't have these the last time. That's fun. And it's so cool because the theming is so spot on. You can hear the thunder. This is $17, by the way. But you can see the lights flickering and they really make it feel like it's a thunderstorm in here. You'll see there's my Mr. DNA shirt and the hat, just like we covered before, and the mugs that say Mr. DNA on them, and the yellow shirt, and I believe that's the blue shirt over there. So they even have a new Mr. DNA fanny pack for $26. No, I'm good. But that is really cool though. I have to say. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's very cool. It looks like it's the laboratory that was taken over, even that old computer monitor. Really cool theming inside here. Well, check this out. This is the screen-matched fedora worn by Alan Grant.
Oh, wow.
Wow. And even this right here, it's the screen-used Barbasol cryo can. Like, who keeps that around, and why was it sitting in storage for so long? And this is really neat too, the Engine Corporation resolution document. You'll see here on this little note card that John Hammond dismissal letter as seen in The Lost World in 1997. So this is the piece of paper John Hammond got when he got dismissed from Engine. They even have the Nick Van Owen documentation as seen in The Lost World. And screen-used amber cane. How cool is that? Oh wait, that's the one that started Jurassic Park. Wow, that's the one that was in Lost World. How cool is that? That's really cool. I didn't know that they had this many screen props here on display. And in case you're wondering about the level of detail in these tribute stores, they've made it look like the monitor's got water droplets on it. Wow. Check it out. They've even got screen-used Velociraptor eggs from Jurassic Park 3. Wow. This is really cool. Well themed. And right here they have the embryo cold storage. Access is restricted. Looks very overgrown. This is really cool. They even have the original Engine gas grenades as seen from Jurassic Park 3 back in 2001. It's really neat. I wonder where they've been keeping all this stuff. They even have a second Mold-O-Matic machine. This one's got Mr. DNA on it, but it's actually just a dinosaur. What I don't know what the name of this dinosaur is, but it was the friendly dinosaur, if I recall. The plant-eating dinosaur. They even have the Gentle Giant. So you might remember, Jen, do you know that they used to have a Gentle Giant, but the Velocicoaster took that spot? I know you can feed it. Check it out. A Gentle Giant. You could even sneak a closer peek at him. I think he's staring at me, Jen. He's staring at me. I'm gonna go hide now. And you'll see in the Gentle Giant room they have the Dino Chow, the Treat Outpost, fossilized amber, and the Egg Nursery. Let's take a closer look at these. This is fun. These are like the different types of food that they gave the dinosaurs. You can see it almost looks like they ate dog food and more dog food and dog treats.
It smells like
dog food?
Yeah.
They've got the Velocicoaster s'more. I know Jen's gonna be getting that.
Could I have
yep, there she goes.
Velocicoaster s'more?
Pistachio puff, Jurassic World digging jar, Velocicoaster cupcake. Look at that Oreo cookie. Lava flow fudge, blue camo, and chocolate fudge and birthday cake. I think I'm gonna go with the cupcake. And for $7, you can get the fossilized amber.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go. Remember how this was the skulls before?
They don't beat.
And the heartbeat? Yeah, they don't move because they're clearly fossilized. But that's cool. You can see the bug inside of it. That's so neat. And in case you're wondering about any of the prices for any of these items, here's a quick snapshot of the menu and the pricing. And the most expensive item is the $18 chocolate egg. They look like this. But, Jen, inside are little dinosaurs. Oh, each one's different. I don't even know where you'd begin to eat that. And as you exit, they've got some cool attraction posters, as if Jurassic World was a real theme park. Hey, check it out, Velocicoaster, and a great tribute to John Hammond himself, the founder of Jurassic Park. All right, don't mind the roller coaster screams, but we've just left the tribute store and got our desserts to try. We got the Velocicoaster cupcake and the s'mores. That would be Jen.
Yeah.
Are you ready to dig in and try it?
Well, I gotta take some pictures.
Oh, you gotta take some photos for Instagram.
I love s'mores. Everything s'mores. Give it to me.
How is it?
That was a lot of graham crackers, so.
A lot of graham cracker?
Yeah. There we go.
Your mouth is gonna be so blue.
Maybe I should wear my mask. No, that's pretty good, but it's not like a toasted
Well,
s'more.
it's weird. It looks like they've completely like coated it
Yeah.
around, like even the sides, like it's coated in chocolate.
Yeah, so it's not like it's a cold s'mores, which is fine. I could do with less of the blue, but it's really good still.
Okay. All right, well, time to try my chocolate cupcake.
So what happened to your cupcake?
I accidentally dropped it, but I saved it. I saved it.
Barely.
It's very top heavy. You can see where my fingers grabbed it.
Wait, let's get a zoom.
Right there. I grabbed it and pulled it up. It was an epic save.
Almost hit the ground.
Well, when you're balancing the cupcake and the camera and all that stuff, it can get a little difficult. All right, let's try my chocolate cupcake. I don't even know where to begin with this.
I mean, at this point, just start with the top.
This is super messy.
It's on your nose.
Is it on my nose? Oh yeah, you're right. I can't tell if that's chocolate fudge in there
I don't know.
or if it's just not cooked all the way.
I'll eat this part.
This is, it's kind of dry.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
just icing.
That's solid icing.
But both our mouths are gonna be blue.
Yeah, this is, I mean, look how it crumbles. So, it's not a very moist cupcake. Oh my gosh.
Well, I'll let you deal with that off camera now.
Yeah. See, I'm not the only one who made a mess. That cupcake was very dry. Maybe it was just a bad batch, but crumbling everywhere, as you can see. Pretty good job, Universal. That was an awesome looking tribute store to one of my favorite movie franchises of all time. Check it out. Williams of Hollywood, also known as the Prop Shop, has reopened. Jen's all ready to go in.
I'm hot.
It's been a while since we've been in here, Jen.
Yeah.
At least, I don't think we've been in it since the parks reopened.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think it was only open on the weekends, but
Yeah, it's Thursday today.
it's open now. So let's go check out some props. You might remember this guy from one of our scavenger hunts. This was the Scarecrow stock. Do you guys remember that? And almost all these props can be purchased. This Scarecrow for $4,500. You can have this Scarecrow. I know this might look like just some normal chair, but check it out. It's actually from the Halloween Horror Nights tribute store. You might remember those blue legs sitting in this chair. The price? $400. Jen, I remember this one.
Yeah, he's $2,400.
$2,400. He was the SpongeBob one.
Yeah.
The SpongeBob Crew Crawl.
And then this.
I remember. You'll see right there. Large Scarecrow. 2,400. Was it the Scarecrow or was it the Crew Crawl?
That was the
I thought it was the Crew Crawl. This says Scarecrow stock.
Irish.
$4,500. I remember when we went to go find all these Scarecrows. We'll put a link in the top right hand corner and in the description box down below to the time we found this very Scarecrow before it was on sale. Another cool part of this store is that all these signs from Mardi Gras are all for purchase. It's pretty cool. So many cool costumes that are no longer being used that you can purchase. How cool. Pretty neat. I remember these. These are movie film reels, well, trailers from different movies. Like this one's Cabin Fever.
You can tell how long it is, right?
Yeah.
By how big it is.
Yep, these are about 2 minutes long.
That was a short video.
Yep.
This is a long movie.
Well, these are trailers. So like this was like 30 seconds, maybe a minute long, and this is a 2-minute trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is what it looked like. I used to attach these back when they used to be movies on film. We would attach them individually, reel by reel, and it's a green band, which means that that's lingo for the very beginning of the movie when you see the green like screen that says, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You've seen it before. You don't realize you see it, but that's called a green band trailer. And if it's a red band trailer, that means it's for adult audiences.
Oh.
Interesting. So what did he say, Jen? The guy that was inside there?
He said so they've been open, but only on the weekends. But as of last week, they're opening every day.
Good. It's one of my
day.
favorite shops, so I'm glad it's open now. Support their business.
Yeah.
So that's going to do it for us here today at Universal Studios Florida. Jen, did you have a fun time at the Tribute Store?
Yes, it was nice. It was very well themed, and it was air conditioned.
Yes, it was. And the theming is spot on for the grand opening of the Velocicoaster.
Yeah.
June 10th.
I'm excited.
And if you want to see our reactions to the Velocicoaster that we rode already, check out this video right here. That's the time we rode it. And then that video over there is a video that YouTube recommends specifically for you. Jen, if they want to join our adventures, tell them what to do.
Make sure to tap that subscribe button and tap that notification bell to become a super subscriber.
And until next time, see you real soon.